so that is what happens when you do not properly prep your steel exterior door for paint. I did not prime the door, didn't sand it, anything. I just went in with, I'm trying to think if I even used exterior paint. I don't think I did. And I applied that with a roller. So here's what I'm going to do. I still forgot to get primer for this door. But like a lot of people who love wood front doors, or just wood doors in general, but don't have them, it's because they either can't or don't want to spend the extra money on one. So what I want to do is try the faux wood door process that you've probably seen online by now. I do have a new door that we purchased. What I want to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to sand this door. This it's going to be like a trial run, I guess, just to see how it goes, see if I'm even going to like it before I do anything to the new door. So I'm not going to put primer on this door because it's probably not going to be a permanent thing anyway. I'm going to lightly sand it though, and then I'm going to apply a base coat in, it's not tan, it's an off-white. It's called coconut, and it was just something that Walmart had on the shelf in stock. And then I will go in with a black paint, which is exterior, and I'm going to use the wood grain tool on the black and let that completely dry, and then I'm going to go over that with the gel stain that I have picked out, and I will show you all the colors and things that I picked out. So let's get started, see how this goes.
Okay, so I've got everything taped off on the door. I went ahead and done that and didn't record taping off the glass. I thought I would spare you the angle of just watching my behind move around. You're welcome. But you can see, there's what I've done. And I've got the knobs taped off. I didn't tape off this part because I did order new knobs, and the only reason I ordered it is because my local Lowe's didn't have the matte black in stock, and that's what I want. Also, I didn't tape off the hinges because I'm probably going to take the door down and spray paint those, or just get some new ones that they're inexpensive. So, but this is going to be the base coat that I'm going to use. It's by Rust-Oleum. I just picked this up from Walmart. It was something that they already had on the shelf. Didn't need mixed. It's called Coconut. You can see that. So I'm going to put 1, maybe 2 coats on the door. With this brush that I picked up from the Family Dollar, it doesn't have to be perfect because there's going to be black paint and then the gel stain over top of this. And then I picked up these smaller paint brushes, also from the Family Dollar, just to get in the little cracks here on this part of the door. Okay, so I'm going to get started with that. And I put a piece of plastic down on the floor underneath the door. That might be something you want to do to avoid mistakes and drips and falls, which tend to happen more often than not with me. So I did that.
Okay, so I have the first coat on the door. I'm gonna let that dry completely before I put the second coat on. I might actually put 3 on, and I will not be doing like the framing part with the small paintbrush again. Now that I know it's in those little cracks and crevices, it's fine, and the bigger brush will do the job, get in those little cracks and be much quicker. Just make sure that after you get your first coat on that you go back and look over the door really good and see that you don't have any runs on the door. If you do, just take your paintbrush and just brush that out, because that's something that you don't want to happen, because it will show through the other coats. Okay, so I'm gonna go get dinner started while this dries, and then it'll be back for coat number 2. Okay, I just finished coat number 2. I'm gonna let that completely dry and then decide if I'm gonna do a 3rd coat. There's some dents in this door that was already there when we moved. This came off of the last house that we lived in that's now a rental. I'm hoping that the wood grain tool and just the different colors that I'm going to use and the depth that the wood grain tool is going to give the door will camouflage that. But if not, like I said, I have the new door, so I think it'll be fine though. And I will be painting the frame, which you see there, that's all cracked.